structures that are in place. And to you, it's very difficult to comprehend, because the human race is not even close to who they truly are, let alone realizing how to utilize the power of the universe within you. You're not even tapping into a fraction of it.
So how did they tap into it? How did they reach, well, firstly, who was they? And how were they able to know to tap into that?
The beings that were practicing high frequency, let's say beings that potentially it's going to be very difficult for you to comprehend them because of their high frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So that high frequency, that place of knowing, created everything that you see today. But you only see it because of your 5 senses. But you still don't have access to the frequency that created the structure. And that's what we want you to focus on. Not the pyramids that have been already manifested, but the force behind it. And the wavelength that manifested them and created them and brought them to this time-space reality. That you are in awe and amazement. But these beings, the beings of light, had this high frequency and were able to embrace the power of the universe within them. And that resulted in that creation that is fascinating. And you are in awe and amazement.
Yeah, we are. They are fascinating buildings or constructions.
Because they were manifested from this wavelength, not your logic, not the human mind. And as long as you're operating within the human mind, you won't be able to even tap into that frequency. You could potentially, but you're really going to bypass the mind.
Mm-hmm. So were they physical beings, or were they, you just mentioned light beings?
The beings of light.
Okay, so...
different frequency to your frequency.
So beings of light were able to tap into their greatest expression, or the direct connection to all that is, and then manifest something that appeared physically in our world, as well as theirs. Does it appear the same?
What appears to them is the frequency that they accomplish, and they are not human beings. They're not conditioned to seeing it outside of themselves. That's your conditioning. That's your requirement of how the journey should be. That's your how it should be. They didn't have that because they operated from a different frequency. But they co-created that with the human race at that point in time, because they were co-creating what they couldn't accomplish through their minds, through those beings. And those beings are satisfied to give them access to that vibration through their high frequency without the need to see the manifestation. So it was a co-creative experience between the human race and the beings of light.
Wow. I mean, we've heard a lot of theories over the years, but I don't think I've ever heard that explanation. So